I am off to Nilaya, which is supposed to be one of the most premium boutique hotels in Goa. It's owned by Hari Ajwani and his wife Claudia Duran, who is an ex-Parisian fashion stylist. The guest list includes the likes of Sean Connery, Richard Gere, Demi Moore, Nicole Kidman, Mick Jagger, and even Kate Moss. Nilaya is a fortress of low laterite domes nestled safely amidst groves of coconut palms. It's a fabulous melange of traditional Goan style, tiled roofs and new age cool.
Manish Aurora,
Nice to see you again.
what an honor.
Nice to know, nice to see
Lovely
you again.
to have you here, my God.
I'm so happy to come here. This looks fantastic. I'm quite dying to see your place actually.
Okay, shall we make a round?
Yes, please show me around.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so from our lobby, I'm taking you into our little breakfast pavilion.
What beautiful tiles.
Yeah, these are actually old Japanese tiles which I'd collected before we made Nilaya, and then we used them to make these breakfast tables.
Even the pillars are really beautiful.
Yeah, these pillars are old pillars from a temple in Kerala. And they were actually, we had them also before we built the place, and we used them to make this pavilion. Here we go into one of our rooms.
Oh my God, look at the colors.
This room is called the air room because I don't know if we mentioned to you that all these rooms, they don't have numbers.
Yeah.
They're named after the Indian cosmic elements.
Oh,
We
yes.
started with 8 rooms, so we had 8 elements. Now we've got more rooms, so we're short of elements.
More elements.
But this is a real element. This is the element air. So the colors are held in light blue and ozone colors and white. So
Here, every room had its own distinct character. Also, there's nothing stuffy about any of them. And the attention to detail and color themes is pretty awesome.
all right, so now we are entering this blue universe of the music room, which is a big dome.
These look like stars.
Yes, it is.
Star-studded.
The stars. It's for the stars. So here in this room, we don't do much really. It's just for pure relaxation, either in the afternoon. One can read a book here in the shade, or in the evening you can come and sip your cognac.
What
You could
acoustics
listen to
here.
music. You could sing.
I could sing here easily.
I think you would do very well.
How many mirrors do you think these are?
I don't know how many kilos.
Yeah.
There's 100 kilo of mirror.
Oh my God. I could imagine myself just lying down alone the whole day listening to music and spend the whole
And
day
then
like
there's
this.
one more thing about the blue color. The blue is very soothing.
Yeah,
It's something that really makes you relax.
yeah. Are there any famous people staying in the hotel right now?
Well, actually, yes.
Yeah?
Very, very nice. Has
And
just checked in.
who's
Dear friend of mine.
that?
He would be interesting to you because he's a fashion photographer.
Oh my God.
And his name is Peter Lindbergh.
Oh my God.
So, if you'd like to meet him, maybe we can arrange that.
For sure.
Okay, let's try going.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh my
right
God,
now.
come on. Seeing how excited I was to meet Peter Lindbergh, Claudia asked him if he could spare some time to meet me. I could not believe he agreed at such short notice. After all, he is the king of fashion photography. Lindbergh is one of the most respected and widely emulated photographers in the world and is often described as the poet of glamour. His work has been published by every major international fashion magazine such as Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. He has worked with some of the biggest fashion designers including John Galliano, Donna Karan and Giorgio Armani. And he has shot almost everyone on the celebrity hotshot list including Madonna, Jennifer Lopez, Julia Roberts, Elton John, Cameron Diaz, Charlize Theron, Gwyneth Paltrow, Sharon Stone, Antonio Banderas and countless other stars. Which was your first biggest break?
In Stern magazine, they asked me to do a fashion story very long, and they do only twice during the collection.
Okay.
Each year. It's not a fashion magazine. So it's a very important story. That was the first big story I did. And from there, they called me Marie Claire in France and said, what are you doing in Germany? Come to Paris. We give you a contract, no? So then I came to Paris, and then like 6 months after was Italian Vogue, and I still work for Italian Vogue. More, probably 28 years now.
That's incredible. Are you aware of anything about Indian fashion?
Indian fashion, I don't know very well, I must say. But I don't even know English fashion very well.
Since there was a laptop there, I decided to quickly get online and show Peter some of my work.
No, it's really interesting. It's really interesting. And I think the very interesting thing is like, it is Indian,
Yeah.
and it has nothing to do with the classic India.
And-
I expected much more like, the long dresses.
Indian
that thing,
dresses.
Not at all, but still is India.
Yeah,
It's
like for
fantastic.
example, this fabric is actually woven in an old technique. How they weave fabrics in India,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Banaras, in Varanasi. But the pattern is so modern and futuristic. So that's what I try to do. I try to use old techniques and make something very contemporary and now. Like for example, this dress is all embroidered from all the parts of a watch.
It's like couture then.
Yes, sort of. That's what everybody says about my clothes. But actually, we can produce them in as many pieces as we want.
Totally surprised, totally original, totally sophisticated, and totally young and new. It's brilliant.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
This is my first show when I started in London, which is, as you can see, is highly influenced by India.
It is incredible. It is incredible, the progress, yeah. There you cannot other than see that you're from India.
Yes.
And on the last one, you have to have a lot of a great eye and experience to see that you're from India. It's amazing. You know what? I mean, I promise you, you pay me for films and I do your campaign for nothing. If you want to do your campaign with an old photographer.
Are you serious about this?
Absolutely.
You are not joking. Done deal.
Yet to come, a visit to a unique lifestyle store and a concert on the beach with Prem Joshua.